This episode is brought to you by Pollen. Access your App Store revenues faster and fund user acquisition straight away. To sign up, go to pollen.vc.
This is the Mobile Commerce Minute with your hosts, Rob Woodbridge and Chuck Martin.
Welcome back. You have found the Mobile Commerce Minute. My name is Rob.
And my name is Chuck.
So NFC seems to be coming out of the wallet and into shoes?
Well, NFC, which some people cynically say is not for commerce, has been really moving to other areas. We obviously saw it adopted in the iPhone 6 for Apple Pay, but at the recent Media Post South by Southwest conference, there was a lot of discussion about how it's being used before and after the purchase, which is really kind of intriguing. A good example of this is what Adidas is doing. And John Werner, the innovation explorer at Adidas, described how the shoe and apparel company has been deploying it in some of its products. So what they did was they did a pilot in London with NFC in the shoes, providing the smartphone message if the person's in the store, which is pretty neat. So unlike a beacon, the NFC requires the consumer to tap on something, in this case, the shoe. So that they tap on a shoe that's on the shelf, obviously not on their foot. And then they would get information, they get a video, whatever, much more information on the product than any salesperson possibly could maintain at the time. And they can't hold all that information as an individual, but they can associate all that information into a product, which is kind of an intriguing idea. So it's really about pre-purchase. So before they get there, they can do a lot of research. Post-purchase, if it's still in the shoe, they're getting video messaging, all kinds of real information. And if they pick it up in the shop, tap on it, bang, more information, in away they go. Also, with this technology in the shoe, the technology itself can monitor the shoe. For example, a running shoe, which Werner talked about, could be saying to the owner, your shoes really should be replaced because you've had this many miles on them so far. So it's time for basically another trip to the Adidas store.
You know, I worry about these. Could your shoe just remind you that they're gathering dust in the closet somewhere and it's time to pick them up and run because you've had no miles on the shoes? Is that another area that these things will start to do?
That likely is coming down the pike because everything that can be done in any conceivable way is starting to be able to get created. So yes, absolutely. And the shoes also could, as Adidas talked about, have a special entrance at an event where if you're wearing these shoes, you go through the carpet that recognizes your shoe and you just go and skip the crowds essentially, and away you go.
Don't forget to come back for our next episode.